Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Tales of Food. This episode is the last episode for the first chapter because we will be reading number 17 and 18 together. So this is actually my fourth time recording, so I will just get to it. This is number 17. The meaning of this title is Chatting the Day After. Right, so there is no voice acting in these two stories, so it will just be me reading. You still know how to come back. Nia. This powerful one's small dried fish. This powerful one's wolfberry teacups. Even this powerful one's agency, all without exception, have been made no more by you, Nia. Meow meow meow. He's using bento, which is a very fancy version of I. It is often used by someone powerful in ancient situations or a figure of power or authority. A ball of fur flashes over, a foot stepping onto my chest. Lu, you are too heavy. You still have thoughts to dislike this powerful one's body weight, Nia. If you do not return this powerful one's small dry fish and agency, this powerful one will continue to sit on your body, Nia. Kong-san Xiaozhu, sobbing. You finally came back, more sobbing. An ominous premonition can be heard from outside the room. As expected, a pink fluff runs in. A tear-stained face of a weeping beauty, dropping down onto the side of my bed. I had thought that you were swallowed into Tao Tiet's stomach. Sob. I was planning to go to the underworld division to find you. Pe. I'm alive and well. Don't say such nonsense. The sound of footsteps can be heard from outside the door. It seems that they are about to enter the scene as well. Alright, the pink-haired girl name is Gan Linglong, and this woman's name is Xian. Gan Linglong, the Gan in Gan Linglong means sweet, and Xian, if you read fast enough, it becomes Xian, which is salty. Yeah, my most favorite Xiaozhu has returned. Quickly let older sister hug you. Envoy of saltiness, there seems to be some biscuit crumbs on your chest. This powerful one sees it. It naturally can't be ignored. So allow this lord to help you paw those hateful biscuit crumbs off, meow. Lu Wu suddenly pounces, swatting a paw at the envoy of saltiness Xian's chest. Everyone is startled, knowing that the situation is about to take a turn for the worst. All withdrew 3 steps back. No need to thank this powerful one. This is something that this powerful one should do, Nia. Lu Wu's agency, a place where excellence is guaranteed. This powerful one. Yeah. Envoy of saltiness, what are you doing? This powerful one. No. Yeah. And his name is Ku Wu, Ku as in bitter. Xiaozhu, you have returned. These statistical reports are the result of the envoys of 5 flavors evaluation of Kong-san's damages. Requesting for your seal of confirmation. We will submit the reports to the 9 layers of heaven in a moment. And his name is Xin Yi. The Xin character is related to spiciness or just hotness. You still seem to be quite spirited. I remind you in advance that once the report is submitted, the 9 layers of heaven's punishment order will be unavoidable. But I will plead leniency for you when the time comes, changing the punishment to settle at eating 10 caddy of chilies. Su-an, do you have any lines to say? Su'an as in sour. What lines need to be said? Is it not good enough to just watch the show? These 5 elders, they are Gongsan's envoys of 5 flavors. They are father subordinates and the organizations that supervises Gongsan's operations. When Tao Tia invaded Gongsang, where did all of you go? Coincidentally, that day was the day when the envoy of 5 flavors had to depart for the 9 layers of heaven to report to the Celestial Emperor Nia. Then what about you? Don't you always claim yourself to be the guardian of Gongsang? If there's a difficult problem, find Lu Wu's agency, a place where excellence is guaranteed. The 9 layers of heaven was opening the Feast of Immortal Peaches on that day. This powerful one, how could this powerful one not attend, Nia? So the Feast of Immortal Peaches, I think those who know Journey of the West would recognize this. It is the banquet that Wukong ruined. You still eat. You keep eating and you won't be able to fly up anymore. Aya, Xiao Zhu actually brought back for Tiao Qiang and Xiao Sun all by herself? Isn't this quite impressive? Xiao Sun, this Ling Long has also missed you. You, who are you? Do not come closer. Quickly go away. Why is everyone in Gongsang a bunch of weirdos? Release me. I want to go back to Fuzhou. The crowd creates a messy ruckus inside of my room, and I wait with great difficulty for each and every one of them to leave the room after finishing exchanging pleasantries. Xiao Zhu, are you okay? They are truly too noisy. Isn't it good? It shows that this great Gongsang still seems to be brimming with life. Still, if I wake up in Gongsang with no one by my side, I would still feel lonely. Wukong, you and that Yiya were former acquaintances? It seems like you two know each other. Well. He even mentioned your older brother. It turns out that you still have an older brother? Mentioning this matter, Wukong shows a rare sunken expression. My brother had his soul scattered away more than 10 years ago. Okay, so the last part, Hun Fei Po San. I'm butchering, whatever. This could mean to be terror-stricken or to have your soul fly away and scattered. So I'm not sure which one it means. I think it most likely means that Wukong thinks his brother is dead. But I think that maybe this could be a double meaning, that maybe the brother is alive, but could be driven mad by terror or a little bit out of his mind. Whenever this is mentioned, my heart aches, that's why. Sorry. So it's like this. I won't mention it again. Please don't be sad. Wukong smiles, shaking his head. Yiya and Master Yi Zi were similarly one chef of the 9 layers of heaven. When I lived with Master Yi Zi in the 9 layers of heaven as his assistant, I would have occasional contact with Yiya. He lost the qualifications to be chosen as the god of food due to the background of killing his son to offer as food to the monarch, and perhaps consequently bore a grudge against Master Yi Zi. So yes, Yiya is actually written in real life text and not just a character in this game. Yiya was a minister to a duke and was a principal chef of the court. The duke mentioned that he has not eaten human flesh before, and because of that, Yiya killed his son and steamed his son's head to feed to the monarch. And this one has some kind of implication when it's being served, because if the duke disliked it, it would mean that the court officials have to be careful with what they do. Like, they cannot take the duke's word at face value. they have to think twice. And if the Duke accepts it, it means the court can take the Duke's word as is. Yi Ya once mentioned that father used dishonest means to seize the god of food position. Naturally, this also cannot be trusted. Master Yi Zi is open and candid, also very affectionate. Hu Keng does not believe that Master would do anything against his conscience. What about Yi Ya saying that you would have a clue about the identity of Yan Xiantan's master? I do not. If it's him... Hu Keng shakes his head again. No, it's nothing. It shouldn't be him. What are Shao Zhi's plans from now on? Continuing to travel through time and space looking for food souls? Of course. During this trip to Fuzhou, I learned that Yi Ya is also traveling through time and space, attracting food souls to join to Yan Xiantan. He moves fast. It is unknown how many food souls have already fallen into his hands. Taichi Taro, I don't even know what he's thinking. Taichi Taro is intelligent, yet is unable to distinguish between good and evil. That's why we can't stop moving. We must keep up with Yi Ya, stopping him from recruiting other unwitting food souls who are unaware of the situation. For the next destination, has Shao Zhi already made a decision? We will go to the Republic of China and walk along Jinpu Railway to bring back De Zhou and Afu first, as Shao Zhi wishes. Next stop, Republic of China Jinpu Railway. Oops, I guess I was out of sync. And that's it for number 7. For number 18, the title means Swan Spreading Its Wings. Shao Zhi. Oh. Hu Keng? Today you seem to look a little different. What is not the same? I even still remember my first time meeting you. Your eyes now are the same as it were back then, sparkling with glittering radiance, just like seeing an angel. What is an angel? The same type of person as Hu Keng. So it seems that an angel is someone who went through a spiritual breakthrough? Huh? Hu Keng, your spiritual power has broken through to a new stage? Much from other Shao Zhi's care and cultivation. Traveling all around with Shao Zhi during this period, increasing one's experience and knowledge, it is truly a great benefit to spiritual breakthroughs. That's great. Hu Keng's spiritual breakthrough, it is truly like a swan spreading its wings. Shao Zhi is praising me too much. From now on, please continue to provide me even more advice. And I finished chapter 1 again. In the next episode, we will begin chapter 2. But I think I will take another small break. Maybe I will continue next week, because my voice is still breaking. So I'll see you again in the next episode with chapter 2, meeting new characters. So my name is Livy. Thank you for watching until here. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye. Please don't screw my recordings.